What's up, everybody? So, it's a training video of me and Scott Newhouse rolling around a little bit. I've been training with Scott now for almost 10 years. So, we're doing a little modified mount startup right here. Right now, I think I'm trying to push his arm across. I really like twisting arm control, but Scott's got really good defenses, so you have to be sneaky with him. You have to trick him into it. Right there, see, he got his arm away from me. So, now what I do is I try to pin that far outside arm on the ground, hoping that the other arm will come inside. And I think I connect for twisting arm control. Yep, right there. So I got my hands back connected for the twisting arm control. I took his back. Right now, I think we're going to try to fall to the weak side, which I do. I put my foot up on his hip and I try to chop my angle, get the bottom leg around his waist. So right here, I throw my leg right over his shoulder right there, and then I throw my other leg over. I've been doing that a lot lately, just where I just throw the leg over the shoulder, and then even if I get an arm lock, it's still okay because you kind of have their shoulder trapped, like you're in a pseudo triangle position, which is where we kind of landed up right now. My leg's still over his shoulder, but my bottom leg's on top, but he's still pretty trapped. I feel pretty confident that if he turns into me, I'll catch a triangle, but right there I like to just throw my leg over and now try to attack the arm lock position. Like I said, Scott's got really good defenses, so I like to just kind of wait out and see kind of how we can defend, how we can get out. I throw my leg right over his shoulder again right there. Like that stopped him from coming on top. So it's a good control too, just kind of pinning your heel on top of someone's shoulder right there. So what happens right here is he tries to sit up. I pull his arm across, and I kind of get to this side turtle position where my leg's still around his waist, but I like to go for an arm lock right here. So I roll him over for the arm lock. Now we're back fighting again from the seated arm lock position. This time he's got a little bit better of a defense. He's got a rear naked choke defense, and his arm is underneath of my hamstring. So we spend a good amount of time right now of me trying to figure out how to unlock it. My arm's hugging his leg right there, which is preventing him from being able to really turn up to his knees further, or he can't really do the hitchhiker escape and roll out because I got his leg. So right there, I'm moving my hand. I'm trying to move his hand off my leg, so I kind of move it just so his hand comes off. He's still controlling it, but I think he lets it go free right there. So I was able to get it, and I was able to straighten it. So it's kind of a odd grip, but he's a brown belt, so you gotta make things work. Gotta take him when you can. So now we're doing Scott starting up on top of me. He does a good job of pinning my hand down. He kind of returns the favor on me right here. He likes to go to side control right there. He tries for the Americana. And he elects just to bail, just to go to side control controls. Right now I put my leg straight, trying to avoid the leg locks at the moment. I'd rather him just mount me or hold me down in side control than try to fight out of some leg locks tonight, I guess. There you go. He had a good mount, good hooks right away. Hooks are very controlling as soon as he mounts, so I can't just bridge and roll him over. Right there, I'm trying to pendulum, but I felt him hug my head, so once he hugged my head, the pendulum's a little tougher to do. So I elected to stop. Now it looks like he's got my arm pinned out there. Could either go for a mounted triangle right here. He could go for an Americana. I believe he goes for the Americana. Yeah, he goes for the Americana. Now he's hugging it tight. I'm hugging his far arm right there so he can't loop over my head. So I think he switches to the arm lock right here. He slides up, but I'm aware of it. I catch his leg right there when he throws over. So if you know someone's going for an arm lock and you can just kind of prevent their leg from going over your head, it's a great defense. Right now we're just playing some guard. And that's just where we wound up. He's doing a good job of creating the angle, and that's time.